Colorado First for you now this morning. Today, the United States Supreme Court will hear the case involving a dispute between a Lakewood cake baker and a gay couple.
It's a story we've been covering for the last 5 years. CBS 4 investigator Brian Moss is in Washington, D.C. this morning and will be in the courtroom for oral arguments. Good morning to you, Brian.
Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Alan. The Masterpiece Cake Shop case, of course, has long-range impact potentially and a lot of national interest. You can see behind me at the Supreme Court here, a lot of the media already set up for the oral arguments that begin in a couple of hours. And then off to my left here, hundreds of people still waiting, hoping to get into the Supreme Court for the arguments. On one side of the Masterpiece Cake Shop case, you have an argument for First Amendment rights and religious freedom. On the other, a case for civil rights. In 2012, Dave Mullins and Charlie Craig went to the Masterpiece Cake Shop in Lakewood seeking a custom-made cake for their reception.
My first comment was, "We're getting married." And then he kind of just shut that down immediately.
Cake shop owner Jack Phillips refused, saying making such a cake would violate his religious beliefs, which oppose gay marriage.
And that's why it's been shocking for me that the government would try to take away my freedoms and force me to create something that went against my faith.
The gay couple say Phillips' refusal was discrimination and violated their civil rights, leading to this showdown in the Supreme Court. Paula Greisen is a Denver lawyer representing Mullins and Craig.
Pray to whomever you want, believe whatever you want, but you can't justify hurting the dignity and civil rights of other people in the name of that freedom.
Mullins and Craig have won in lower court rulings, but with newly installed Justice Neil Gorsuch from Colorado seen as a conservative vote, and 4 traditionally liberal justices, many see this case coming down to Justice Anthony Kennedy as the swing vote, although he's historically been supportive of both gay marriage and free speech.
So it's very difficult to know where he will side on this argument.
What we're arguing here is that when Jack Phillips makes a custom wedding cake, it is indeed an artistic creation, and it qualifies as artistic expression that is protected under the First Amendment.
Jim Campbell, an attorney representing Phillips, contends Phillips' rights supersede those of the gay couple.
No one should be forced to create art or to express ideas that conflict with their faith.
Both sides agree that the Supreme Court decision, whichever way it goes, will have broad and long-lasting ramifications. The oral arguments here at the Supreme Court begin in just about 2 hours from now, although important to remember that the justice's decision on this case won't come for months. It might not come until about June. And of course, we'll be paying close attention to Justice Kennedy and what questions he asks to see if it gives us any clue to which way he's leaning in this case.
Boy,
back to you in Denver.
Always tough to tell whether those questions are going to lead to a decision, Brian. So it's fascinating. There's a slippery slope here because this is about compelling people to sign off on something they don't agree with. The court could say that, but then what's to keep a hotel owner, for example, from not renting to a mixed race couple if he doesn't agree with that?
Well, that's such an important point, and that's one of the points that the opponents of the baker make, the supporters of the gay couple. Part of the long-range implications of this case, they believe that if the justices side with the baker, that we could see implications like that we could see business owners able to discriminate. In fact, Paula Greisen told me during that interview, she said that if the justices side with Jack Phillips, the baker, in a way that could legalize discrimination. That at least is the view of the backers of the gay couple at this point.
That may be why they're shading over to artistic expression in their argument too. Brian, this is all fascinating, and I know you will keep us updated throughout the day on this Supreme Court case. Thanks very much. Good luck, Brian.